Hey Robbie, this is John J from YouTube, and really liked your video on the one was the Word of God, and I just wanted to kind of piggyback what you're doing, and it's funny, I was doing a meeting at my church about the Gospel according to John, and we were reading, the deity of Jesus Christ. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And so we were learning that the word also means God. And God is, the Trinity, the Spirit, Jesus Christ, and God Himself. And they're all three the same and all three different, which is interesting. But and it's funny, it ties in, that's straight from Genesis, which you were reading. And it kind of starts off with this in John 2. And He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being by Him, and apart from Him nothing came into being that has come into being. In Him was life, and the life was the light of men. And I think that means that the life is the light of men, is that all of our good things come from God. And, without Jesus Christ, we're not alive. And, in Him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. And I guess I could go in, this is just my opinion on it and how I can interpret it. And there's, better interpretations out there. But, people with their eyes that aren't open, like the atheists that you talk to and, other people, they can't understand, God. They don't see His truths. And it's only by the grace of God that we can see His infallible word and understand it. And we don't always understand it, but He helps us to understand it when we ask Him to, and He opens our eyes to His truth. Like, we know that this is the infallible word, and only the Lord can make us see that. And it's great to witness, and keep up the nice work on YouTube, Robbie. And I love your videos. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to get you a video response, but glad I can do one now. And it's just you got to be discerning also, with who we witness to. And it's in Matthew chapter 6 or 7, I'm not sure. It says, "Do not cast our pearls before the swine, lest they turn and rend you." And we need to be discerning who we witness to. And on YouTube we can reach a lot of people, and of course people are going to argue with you. And remember that they hated Christ before they hated you and hated me, And I tell you, it's a nice thing to show that that people are mad at you and they get angry. That's a good thing, and we are to rejoice in our afflictions. And I'm so happy to hear you forgiving these people, because that's what the Lord would want us to do. And it's not always easy, and it's important that we ask the Lord to help us to forgive others too. And just rest in the fact, Robbie, that you're in the Lord's hand, and nothing can take you out of that. And hope you have a nice day, Robbie, and I hope you enjoy this video. I look forward to talking to you in the future.